Hello my dear students, welcome to our English classroom. Well, in this video, we will learn language functions for classes 9th and 10th, subject English, paper 1 English grammar, and duration 10 to 12 minutes. Well, by the end of this video, you all will learn the language functions and targeting the question number 29, how to use its time or its high time. And for question number 30, how to use advise, you should or you should not. And for question number 31, how to make polite requests. And for question number 32, how to identify the language functions. Well, now let's look at the first one. It's high time you woke up. Here you have to be very careful. After using it's high time, we should use V2. Right? Now, let's look at a few more examples regarding this question number 29. It's time plus V2, or we have to use it's high time plus V2. Right. Now read the question carefully. Your uncle who rides a motorcycle without a helmet. Suggest him to use a helmet. Express your idea using its time. So find the verb like use and then make it into past form like it's time you use a helmet while riding. Now let's look at the second sentence. Your brother usually sleeps by 9 p.m. but it's 10 p.m. He's still watching TV. Express your idea using it's high time. So it's high time you went to bed. Now, let's do these exercises. Your friend is feeling sick. Suggest him to see a doctor. Express your idea using its time. So here you have to find the verb see. So it's time. Then change the C into V2. Then complete the sentence. Now the second sentence. Your sister is postponing her project work. Advise her to complete her project work. Express your idea using its high time. So here you have to use the verb complete. You change it into past. So it's high time you dash. Well, now let's look at this. The boy is smoking. And now what advice you will give? You should not smoke cigarettes. For this question, we have to use the pattern you should plus V1 or you should not plus V1. Now, here are a few examples for you. You should consult the doctor. You should not watch late night movies. Usually, we use these two expressions. If it is that we have to do, you use you should plus V1. If not, we have to use you should not plus V1. You should not smoke cigars. If I were you, I would do yoga. You had better do yoga. These are the different kinds of expressions we use to give advice. Right. Here are a few questions for you. Exercise. Let's do this. Your friend is seriously ill. Advise him or her to take rest. You find the verb take, then you can use you should plus V1. Your friend is feeling sick. Advise him to see a doctor. Well, find the verb again, it's see. And now, your friend is fat. Advise him to walk every morning. So you can suggest as is positive as he or she has to do. You have to use you should walk every morning. Your friend appears to be a good runner. Advise him to join a sports school. Give advice to your friend. Well, now let's look at this example. Your friend has not been studying well. Advise him to study hard. So the focus is to study hard. So you can think about it. Your friend started smoking. Advise him not to do it. When you find these kind of words like smoking or drinking, you have to change that into V1, like smoke. You should not smoke. Your friend started drinking. Advise him not to drink. Your friend has started watching late night movies and he is neglecting his studies. Advise him not to do it. So again, you can say you should not watch late night movies. Right now, could you show me the way to ATM? This is a polite request. In this question number 30, we'll learn how to make polite requests. Here are a few ways of expressing the polite request. Like, please change this pen is the best way and simple way for many students. Could you tell me the way to the bus stop? To be more polite, we use this. Could you tell me where the post office is? If you get a question like where is the post office, you have to ask. Would you mind giving me your pen once? I wonder if you could lend me your bicycle once. Should I leave early today, sir? For asking permission. And can I use your mobile once? For an informal request, you can ask like this. Well, now let's look at a few examples and let's do this exercise. You want to fill an application form, but you don't have a pen. How would you ask for it from a stranger? When it's a stranger, excuse me, sir, could you give me your pen? You want to borrow a newspaper from a stranger, how would you ask for it? You can ask even, please give me your newspaper, I want to read it, no issue. And now, we will look at this example. Like, you wish to ask your neighbor to type a letter for you. You can say, I wonder if you could type a letter for me. Alright? And now we will see this. You want 1 day leave. Ask or request your teacher for the leave. Try it. And now, you to your friend, drop me at the bus stop. If you say, please drop me at the bus stop, it's okay. Now let's look at this. Shall I carry the bag for you? Right? These are language functions. We will see in this question identifying the language functions. Like with offers, can I carry the bag for you? As we have seen in the picture. Suggestion, shall we or why don't you? If I were you, or how about going to movie? These are suggestions. For requests, we use could or would you or please. For seeking permission, we ask, can I leave early today, sir? For inference, it must have been a flat tire. Identify that function. It must have been. Right. Now, order. Bring me a cup of coffee. Possibility. It may rain today. Lot of questions you will get. Certainty. It will rain now. Obligation. I have to complete this video now. Advise. You should or you should not. Seeking information. What is the bus fare to? Why is that? So these are different expressions. Well, now let's work with these exercises. May I leave the classroom? Try to read all the options and then go with the correct option. Don't get confused. This is not a question at all. Most of the times you'll get this question. You can go now. Is it seeking permission or giving permission? Shall I help you to cross the road? Is it seeking help or offering help? Try it. You have to decide. Now, can I carry the bag for you? So, as we have seen, it's like offering help. Could you please tell me where the bus station is? Is it giving an order or making an offer or seeking information? What is that? Try it. You can decide. So, could you lend me money? Is it offering or suggestion or request? Why don't we see a film tonight? Here you have to be careful. So when you find why don't we, as we said, it's a suggestion. Right? It's not a question. Try to read the options again and again. Your examinations are in the month of March. If I were you, I would not waste time. It's not a warning. It's not a request. And you can think about what is that if I were you. It's a suggestion again. Right? So a girl to another, I'm very sorry, I have lost your pencil. So you can find the keyword, I'm very sorry. What it would be? It would be apology. Right? Alright. Thank you, my dear students. Hope you learned about these language functions, and thank you so much for watching this, and please stay tuned for the more